And we're going to Tanzania now, where the leader of the country's main opposition party, Freeman Mbowe, has appeared in the country's high court to face charges of terrorism. Now, Freeman Mbowe has been detained since his arrest back in July, along with other senior officials of the Chadema party, just hours before they were to hold a public forum to demand constitutional reforms.
Now, the party says that the case is politically motivated, describing it as a throwback to the increasing authoritarian rule of the late President John Magufuli. Now, Mbowe's lawyers argued that the division of the High Court, known as the Corruption and Economic Crimes Division, did not have the power to hear the case. Meanwhile, the United States has expressed concern about the treatment of the opposition leader.
All right, some images for you on your screen as Freeman Mbowe appeared in the country's high court. There have been lots of talk about the clampdown of opposition voices, especially since the government of Samia Suluhu Hassan took over. Many thought that there might have been a change in tone, Oluchi, but the arrest of Freeman Mbowe back in July shocked many across Africa. Now,
Chadema has said prosecutors accused Mbowe of conspiring to attack a public official and giving 600,000 Tanzanian shillings, that's about $260, towards blowing up petrol stations and public gatherings and cutting down trees to block roads.
For Mbowe's lawyer, he's urged the High Court, known as the Corruption and Economic Crimes Division, that they don't have the power to hear the case. So there'll be lots to follow on the coming days in Tanzania. Big story, Freeman Mbowe appearing in the country's High Court.
All right, and now we move from Tanzania, we're moving to Nigeria, where the new Olu of Warri, that's Ogame Atuwase III, has announced the dissolution of all traditional council committees and subcommittees in the Iware land with immediate effect. Now, in a statement issued by from the Royal Palace, I beg your pardon, His Majesty Ogame Atuwase III, who ascended the revered throne of Warri Kingdom on August 21st, 2021, stated that a revalidation and confirmation exercise will commence from tomorrow, September 2nd, 2021.
Now, the monarch cited Section 25 of the Delta State Traditional Rulers Council and Chiefs Law, second law of the Delta State of Nigeria, back in 2008, to back its decision. So that is perhaps instant exercise is taken over. Now, recall the 37-year-old monarch, Olu of Warri, who is the first son of the late Atuwase II, ascended to the revered throne of the Warri Kingdom back in August 21st. So that was last week, which was really pomp and pageantry, crowning, coronation ceremony, as we saw it in Warri, which is in the southeastern part of Nigeria, what we call South Nigeria.
Yes, and that's a video you're watching with the ceremony. This is during the traditional ceremony that happened in Warri town before his crowning actually happened in the town. I mean, it was a big celebration. Woo! And that was a party tour, and it landed on the floor with an uproar. Right, so
it's okay now. Oh God, oh. I don't know with them now. Go ahead. Just monitor now. I'm finding you now. They shouldn't pass here. I want this place where
All right, so the monarch are quite busy doing those traditional ceremonial practices.
Right.
I think I like the part where he threw the big pots, chunk, of water. And,
I mean, we saw
smashed
three
up.
different activities that he performed there. We saw him throwing the pot of water. We saw him using the axe
on the wood.
and then we saw him in a canoe. So I'm sure they're really significant and important things that he just did. We're seeing what he's doing, but they're definitely important things it means for the Warri Kingdom. What a good big congratulations to him.